Hello folks and welcome back to Stellaris. Here's the state of our little corner of the galaxy. This being the whole galaxy. Quite large. This could take a while. Anyway, we have our little corner here. Two systems, two planets that we control. Our nearest neighbor, as far as I can tell, it looks like they control 3 systems. However, they only actually have... Oh no, actually I'm wrong. I think they have colonies in all 3 systems now. Yeah, they do. So they have one more colony than I do. They did not originally. Oh no, they did have this. They did have a colony here. It was this system, but they didn't originally have the thing in. They had built the. Is it just because I can't see it? It might just be because I can't see it now, but it looks like. Yeah, it might just be because I can't see it now, because it's in their territory, and I can't look at their territory anymore. I was gonna say, but it looks like they don't have the orbital structure here anymore, but that's probably just because I can't see it. So it's probably no immediate bearing on anything, it's just that I can't see what they do and do not have. So they have explored this stuff, I'm guessing. And I'm going to assume that we can see it at all because we basically have heard about it from them, I think is what that is doing to us. I think it means that it's kind of within their space, but we haven't actually been there. Just like these are kind of within our space, but not really. I think that's how that's working. Either that, or they have another territory there in Bozanak, which is possible. And if they do, that's actually bad for me because that means we need to really get working on expanding our territory. Because if they actually have if they have a 4th system, that's going to be a problem. Where is this? Fujo. What is that at? So we don't have an anomaly here. This is our research ship, right? Yeah, okay. Cardrip has an anomaly, but it's one that we need a higher level thing to work on, so we can't do anything with that just yet. We need a level 4 scientist, which we don't presently have. Uh-oh, what's going on down here? Is that a research ship? It is, okay. We're good then. We're good. Not too worried about it. I don't think... What kind of technology do they have? Hold on. Where's their ship at? What do you guys have? Do you have... ship details. Hyperdrive. Travel on interstellar hyperlanes. Ooh. Okay, that's actually a problem, because I don't know what the interstellar hyperlanes look like. So it's possible that they have a means to get around my space and colonize stuff kind of that would be behind me in comparison to where they are, which would actually be a problem, because I can't see the hyperlanes because we don't use the hyperlanes. We can just go wherever the fuck we want, so long as it's within our radius. Which could be a problem. It could definitely be a problem, but unfortunately I don't think it's one that I can really do anything about. At least not right now. Moves with near purpose. Alright. Oh. How did this happen? Orbital energy conversion, that would give us energy credits. Okay. Colony development speed. AI-controlled colony ships. I mean, that's cool. It's cool, but I don't know that it's worth the amount of research time it takes. I'm not convinced by the amount of research time that takes. Hold on, let me look at something. Power plant. You produce 3. I don't know that that's really a worthwhile upgrade. I mean, ooh, it costs influence too? Ooh, yeah, I don't think that is. I mean, it provides a... Oh, no. Okay. For some reason, I thought this only increased the storage capacity, but this actually increases the overall. This gives a percentage increase to the overall production of the planet. That's more significant than what I was thinking when I was looking at it. Alright, that being the case, I am going to take that then. That is actually a significantly more drastic increase, or a drastic bonus than what I was thinking in my head when I was looking at it. Did I? Okay, I did. Okay, scientist is leveled up. Cool. So you are now level 4, so you can go do that one research that's up there. Unfortunately, you're some distance away, but that's not necessarily a problem. We do need to build... Actually, I may have to wait until the missile things unlock, which won't be too long from now, and then we can upgrade our ships. And once our ships are upgraded, which we should probably head back to Seoul, because we might need the shipyard to do it. But once our ships are upgraded, we should be able to go up and kick this thing out and kick these guys out. Just because I don't like their proximity to my space. I don't like how much closer they are to me. I just don't like how close they are, just in general. They're too close. Yeah, too close. I don't like it. Don't like it one bit. Alright, Do I build a mining station on these other things? It's not necessarily a bad idea, because... we're running at just straight 0 right now. We're not making any, but we're not losing any. And if I build a few more, then we would have a surplus, and we'd start making some again. The problem is, I really would like to save up my minerals to build another colony ship, and or to upgrade and or build more ships, just in general. So, yeah, move to closest spaceport for an upgrade. That's kind of what I thought, so we are going to go to the spaceport. In a minute, we will be able to do upgrades, and I will go ahead and do that almost immediately, because we probably need it. Betharian power plant produces 6. Okay, so that is definitely an upgrade. Ooh, it requires a strategic resource, however, which we would be able to see. Unlocks defense platforms. That's not a bad idea. Or Corvette assembly yards. Spaceport level 2. Huh. Oh, I like all 3 of these. I'm gonna go with the power plant. More because it reveals the strategic resource that we might be able to jump on and claim than for the upgrade that it actually gives us. But with that strategic resource, we might be able to do more with it, and that might prove valuable. Okay, this system has a lot of shit in it, but it has no colonizable planet, not one that I can actually do anything with anyway. So I think this might be a good system for me to send this guy to build a frontier outpost, which does take a significant chunk of my influence, which I would rather it didn't, but the system does have a lot of stuff in it, so I think I am going to go ahead and send you there. I don't really have a whole lot of other reason for you right this second. Looks like we are getting... Looks like we will get the research from this, so there's no point in building it there. Because as soon as we colonize that planet, it's gonna not be a thing. Like its own individual thing. So there's not really much reason for me to mess with that right now, from the looks of it. It's gonna be the same thing here. Once we claim this, I won't need to build an outpost there. So there's probably no point in fiddling with any of that too much right this second. But Fuzhou is a pretty good system from the looks of things. Does have a number of planets that we will eventually be able to take, although most of those planets are pretty shit, with the exception of the ocean world. Even so, still not bad. So I might mess with it. We'll see. We'll see. We will see. Still need to get more money, basically. The money is the... Whoa, where the fuck are you going? No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Where are you going? Where are you going? Why did you... Oh, it was because Oh, I think I know why. Because I'm a bloody idiot, that's why. Because I'm a bloody idiot, that's why. Alright, so let's go ahead and upgrade this. Oh, okay, so you can just do a direct... upgrade, okay. Okay, so that upgrades that. And I think we can also do a power upgrade too, yes? I think so, because we have better power. So let's see, what did that... Move away from it for a second. So our damage right now is at 5.45. So this ups it to 6.27. So that is actually pretty significant. And then if we take the fusion reactor, just one fusion reactor, okay, it looks like it's actually cheaper to just go with that because it gives us 0. And I don't think I have anything else right now that I can do anything with. No. So there's really no point in messing with anything else, it looks like. What is this thing called? Crap. MK2. Save? Is that correct? Is that what they were called? I don't remember now. I hope that's what they were called. Because I don't remember what they were now. Forger. Okay, yep. Yep. That is indeed what they were called. Alright, so we need to send you... Why can you not be upgraded? God damn it. Is there a reason that I can't upgrade you? Okay, now they'll upgrade. So apparently if you change the name, they won't upgrade anymore. Which makes no fucking sense to me, but whatever works, I guess. Upgrade the fleet, that is a worthwhile upgrade, so I will pay for that. The upgrade will be significant enough that it is definitely worth the time and effort. You are only about halfway there with you. Oh, what are you doing? Why are you not doing anything? Why are you just sitting there? You should not be sitting there. You have a research project to complete. You have a research project that you need to be working on there, friend. Alright, so you guys will fly down there, you'll upgrade, and we'll see what our military power is when they come out on the other side. I also probably need another ship, but Fujo system has been fully surveyed. You did the thing, you're working on that now, and I'm actually going to send you... I'll have to turn you around and send you up to this other one, so when you finish here, you will go down there. Unless you manage to upgrade fairly quickly, which you might, but... you might not too. I don't really know. Oh, this system is fucking useless. No colonizable planets and... nothing to speak of. Useless. Cordup, though, definitely not useless. Cordup is definitely a good one. Oh, you got there quick. You got there much faster than I was expecting you to get there, I'm not gonna lie. Do I want to do a thing? One species native to Fujo 2 has, according to the IATN Trident orbiting the planet, achieved a tentative mastery of the planet. Propose that we should monitor the development closely and maybe even help them along if possible. Something to keep in mind for the future.
We have discovered highly evolved animal life. With the right technology, we may eventually be able to uplift these beings to sentience and intelligence, or what passes for intelligence among organics.
Possible wise, keep our eye on our research and direct it towards epigenetic triggers if given the opportunity. Uplift presentience added to the situation log for the tutorial. Uplift a presentient species by accessing the contact screen and then the species tab. Contact screen and species. Oh, we have... Where are you? Atlaba? What? To uplift the species, we missed the thing, basically. Okay. So you have an arid preference. You have a tundra preference. Both of those are would be pretty useful. You're just fucking weird. Alright, so what are you? Atlaba 2A. Where the fuck is that even at? I don't remember that being a system. Atlaba. Atlaba? What the fuck is that even at? What's that even at? So I don't have some sort of... Oh, Atlaba. Oh, so this planet has... Ah. Interesting. Alright, that's actually not a bad planet either. So I will actually try to get that technology then, because that would actually be useful to me. So I need to remember that. I need to remember that as a thing. Fuzhou. Right. You are down there. We need to send you to Cordip. Whatever the fuck it is. We need to change you to evasive. And you will have to be taken off of evasive because you need to be able to move through that system with the other ship. And you won't do that if you are on evasive. Okay, you're still just a science ship, right? Yeah. So I'm not at all concerned about you.
System survey complete.
Okay, so you are still not level 4, so... You know what? I'll send them back down here. I want to continue to explore in this direction, so go ahead and survey Arcturus. Because this is the direction, from what we've seen so far, this is the direction that we will be having to expand ourselves in.
Ships upgraded. Construction complete.
Right, Strike Fleet 1 has been fully upgraded. That did not increase our combat capability as much as I had hoped it would. Nowhere near as much as I had hoped it would. Auto-generate designs. Alright, so we have you. If I change that to that, will you still be... Yeah, you're still fine, and you actually are made a little bit cheaper that way. So for the moment, I'm going to stick you as you are. You were basically the ship I was going to build, though, because you have the medium versus this guy's 3 small. So I'm going to build a couple of these Protector class corvettes when I have the sufficient time to do so. That said, once again, I want another colony ship. But as soon as we have that, I'm going to build a couple of these guys. But I want the colony ship first. That's really kind of a priority. We need the colony ship because I need it for... I also want that. But we need the colony ship for some other things. So... Alright, so you guys are still not going to be able to do much. So I'm going to just have to leave you where you are for the time being. We need to wait until we are able to build a couple more ships, I guess, before we can really do anything with you. Because you'll just die if I send you out. As it stands. Well, this fucking system is goddamn useless. Nothing in it.
Colony established.
What? Where? What? Hold on. Fully surveyed, that's fine. Upgraded, that's fine. What? Spaceport. Oh, it's finished because it was upgrading the ship. Okay, that's fine. So, wait, what now? Oh, the colony is actually available now. Oh, okay. That makes sense. Alright, so yeah, it is giving us a... is this the... Okay, this is the output of resources. And this is what you actually are getting out of it. Okay. I move you there, then you're... What does this mean? Shortage will make them unhappy. Okay, so it doesn't necessarily decrease the population, which is what I was afraid of, but it will make them unhappy, which is not good. But so this will give us good society research, good engineering, but unfortunately does not give us much in the way of food growth or anything along those lines. But we also can get a lot of minerals out of this planet, which will be very good. Very good indeed. I will be more than happy to build a bunch of basic mines, and then we can upgrade those. But a bunch of basic mines on these things. At least to start, we probably need a basic power plant. Well, no, I guess we don't need that right now. I'll just leave it be for the moment until it manages to build up some more population, because there's really no point in fucking with it right now. And I wonder... I know moving... can we recruit a new governor? That might help. Okay, so you're just cheaper. That doesn't really do much. Lifespans, whatever. Extra food. Sure, because that'll help the colony grow. Yeah, that'll help the colony grow. So we'll do that. I don't know exactly how much that's of a increase that'll really do, but you do also provide these other things too. Gives them a little boost in construction and blocker reduction, and also makes it easier to build hydroponic farms, so I'm down for that. And I think that also should have increased the growth rate at least a little bit, or maybe not. Or maybe not. Okay. I did increase the happiness, though, which is probably the most important thing. Now, I'm wondering how does one... Edicts. Land of Opportunity. Migration Attraction. That would be potentially helpful. Capacity overload or infrastructure projects. I think the Land of Opportunity thing is the only one that would be potentially useful? Really? The problem being, especially if we intend to build this other thing down here at Fuzhou, that we're going to be very short on influence if I do that. So it may not be a good idea. That may not be a good idea. Planetary capital buildings. How does one upgrade those? Guess you need more research for that I don't have yet. Guess you need some more research that I just don't have yet. Alright, do I build a food thing here, or do we rip out... Do we try and build another research thing? Or do I just ignore it for the moment? I think I just ignore it for right now, until we get another factory, or until we get another colony ship anyway. least until we have another colony ship, I think we just ignore it. So where are you? You're still traveling. So you're taking a goddamn year to get here. You're doing that. You're doing things there. It's taking you a century to get where you're going. Oh, the dude's not here anymore, it looks like. Alright. Wait, we could colonize Cirrus? I didn't know we could colonize Cirrus. How good is it? Not bad, not bad. It's not as good as the core drip colony here, but pretty good though, nevertheless. This one is just a really good colony though, because we can put the colony administration thing here. Hold on. Go to Destiny for a second. Reassembled ship shelter. Oh, I can upgrade you. Okay. Oh, okay. I see. But you need at least 5 populations on the planet. Okay, so yeah, I guess that would be a good idea then. Okay, yeah, that's not a bad idea. Energy and mineral. The adjacency bonuses, you would lose a lot of them, but you need, was it 5 pops on the planet? So you can't do that for quite a while. But yeah, that definitely means that when we build here, we probably want to build on this. And then we'll build an energy thing there to get the bonus. And we can build, the mineral thing and food thing there and get bonuses for both of those. And that'll help out a lot. And this one it'll collect both the food and the minerals. Because if you build a mineral thing on this one, you will lose that food. You won't get that food. You'll only get the minerals. I think. I might be wrong about that, but I'm fairly certain that's how that works. Which obviously would be a problem. Obviously is not ideal. Okay, so I'm pretty sure Arcturus had shit all for us. Yeah, absolutely nothing. So, go ahead and go do... let's hit this one up. Let's see what's over there. We'll come back to this. Some form of alien vessels in the core drip system. They've been flagged as Epsilon aliens. We should proceed with caution. Uh-oh. Who have we run into now? You're a survey ship, obviously. That is a reptilian species. That's reptile-type ships. So that is an actual empire, then. That is a potential problem. Oh, you know what that reminds me? We need to do the beta aliens really quick. I know that delays that, but I'm not really hugely concerned about that right this second. Where are you at? Better get up here and do this penal colony thing before these guys fuck something up. Someone will be less than amused if they get there and mess some shit up because you guys are fucking around. Looks like a whole lot of nothing. As far as anything that we're interested in. Colony ship-wise, colonizable planet-wise, or anything along those lines. I think we will go until I have the capability, even though obviously we won't actually get to do all of that. We won't get to do the full colonization and shit, but most likely. I'm going to wait until I have the capability to build another colony ship before we
anomaly found.
End this episode. Precursor civilization on this asteroid. Where's that at? Turbic? You know, just because I don't want them to get it, and I don't know if this is something that they can get, I'm only assuming that it is, but if it is, I don't want them to be able to get it, so let's go ahead and make sure we do it now. Because they do have a research ship in the system, or at least they did. They just left. So just in case there's a possibility that they would be able to do something with this, let's go ahead and make sure that they don't get it. Alright, this asteroid appears to have served as a lawless port for the various criminal organizations that were active in the territory of the First League. Smugglers, pirates, mercenaries, and other lowlifes from every League member species gathered here to offload illicit cargo, broker new deals, or just relax in one of the asteroid's many cantinas.
Situation log
Special
updated.
project, smuggler place in my blah blah blah. And we could research it if we were so inclined. I'm going to go ahead and have you continue to do the system. Continue to work on the system, and then you can come back and do that later, because the other guys did leave. So,
special project complete.
Hugely concerned right now. Okay. And oh, there we go. Okay, reports of deep space drones in certain systems have been investigated. The drones appear to be the workers and custodians of an autonomous orbital mining operation established millennia ago and then soon abandoned by all but the drones themselves. Judging by the state of the processing equipment, the drones possess powerful mining lasers and make obviously threatening, if not outright hostile, overtures toward Terran vessels when approached. They may only be old drones, but they should be kept under close watch by the Imperium of Terra. Establish a listening post. Mining drone observation, or we can take them apart. I'm assuming this is the these guys. Assuming that's what we're talking about here. Pretty sure that's what we're talking about. Yeah, that was the beta aliens. Okay. Issues a special project mining drone observation at Earth, or begin the mining drone analysis event chain.
Situation log
Let's take them apart.
updated.
Let's do the take them apart one. I'd rather do that, I think. So, where was that even at? Mining drone analysis. Disable and attempt to reverse engineer a mining drone. Okay. So we need more firepower to do that. We need at least one more ship. That will be a solved thing in a little bit. Because we now do have the ability to build another colony ship, which I'm going to build. And then as soon as we have a little bit more money, I'm going to build a Protector class vessel. Received a transmission from the Tebador. They appear to have successfully translated our language. Diplomatic channels are now open and all hostilities between us have ceased for the moment. Interesting. Well met. Represent the Tebador and Interstellar Foundation, led by the illustrious arch-prophet Rizakax the First. We rule our region of space under a divine mandate. So long as you do not interfere in our spiritual affairs, our relations may remain cordial. So you have a divine mandate. I'll go with this response. I don't know that any of those responses are really going to be that useful to me, but... what was it? The Tebadorans? Slow learners. You have good science output. You have, which is the same thing that we've got. You have charismatic. And you have an ocean preference. That's cool. Planet Tebador. Holy shit. Oh my. New contact gives us a minus. Evangelizing zealots, I guess because they're so significantly different than us, just gives us a huge negative toward these guys. Our fleet power is equivalent, naval capacity and technology is equivalent, as opposed to these guys who are superior to us in most ways, which is not super great. I suppose we could tab at. Fuck. What kind of ship do you have? Warp. That's what we use, right? Yeah, that's what we use. We have improved ion thrusters, still rocking fusion or fission power, at least on this particular ship. Okay. It may not be a bad idea to just try to wipe these guys out. To just try to go in and kill them outright. May not be a bad idea. Especially if we can do it. If we can take Cordip, which is going to, kind of distract them a little bit. It may not be a bad idea. In fact, it's probably a really good idea. Let's be real here. It's probably a really good idea. Cost 360. Good God. Alright. Oh. Okay.
Special project complete.
Covered evidence of what appears to be a failed escape attempt some distance south of the prison complex. A toppled utility vehicle in the prison was found behind a small cliff, and several kilometers beyond that, the remains of several prisoners in stolen pressure suits were huddled together. They seem to have died of asphyxiation when the oxygen supply in the suits ran out. For whatever reason, the prison authorities evidently saw no reason to collect the bodies. They probably just didn't give a shit. Gives us physics research and an additional artifact, which is useful. Definitely take it. What did that help us toward? Oh, this thing. Less important, but still interesting. Oh, what's going on? Who's this from? You want to trade star charts? Alright, I'm down. What did that tell me? Whoa. Wow. And did that... Okay, no. It did not. Oh no, it did. Did it give us medium intel on all of these planets? Oh, okay, not all of them. On the ones that they actually travel to, anyway. Okay, that's actually pretty good. That helps. That does actually help me. I am actually kind of happy for that. Okay, so they can travel to the system, so that is actually a problem. That is actually a problem. What was the species on this planet? Ooh. Well then. Okay. Yeah, that might actually be a little bit of an issue. You... Okay... Possibly to modify this trait. Okay, can we do something with our own species? Gene tailoring technology. Okay, so we can. It would just take technology we don't have. Okay, well, we made contact with another species, for better or worse. Probably worse. Let's be real here. Probably worse. I'm going to continue to research down here with you. Because I do want to know what's going on. Go ahead and research that. Oh, did it give us all the survey stuff that they've done too? Possibly. Because I did not survey Acubans. But yet we can see... stuff that has been surveyed there. Which is interesting. Yeah, like that's been surveyed. This stuff over here has been surveyed. So it did give us the information that they've surveyed. It did not give us information on other stuff, but that's fine. Well, they made a significant amount of progress toward the core in this region, which is interesting. So it's the Veil, Forbidden Nebula, Oracle's Grave Nebula, Void Sea Nebula, Shigur Nebula, Demon's Eye Nebula, ooh, Orantis Shroud, and the Picarus Drift. That's the name of all the different named regions. Okay. So where are you headed? You're doing the research there, right? You're heading down south. Okay, I'm down for that. I should probably do another research ship, to be honest with you. But I need more military ships first. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and go. I will see you folks in the next episode. So take it easy. Have a good day. Thank you for watching. As always, like and subscribe, please. It does help me out a lot. And I will see you in the next one. So bye-bye.